Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to do something a little different because my eyes are just done with me. Down by my eyelashes have been so itchy and red and irritated, and apparently it's because of having dry eyes. My eyes are just not producing the amount of moisture or natural tears that they are supposed to, so I am using these lubricant eye drops, which is supposed to be helping. I did pop on my contacts to film this because I am blind if I don't, but because I'm having to wear my glasses, I wanted to film a tutorial based off of makeup for those who wear glasses, because I feel like the makeup I do when I wear my glasses is different than the makeup I would do regularly. I put a lot more, well, you'll see. You'll see, let's just get into it. So I'm gonna start with the face, and I'm gonna use two different primers. I'm gonna use the Benefit Professional Matte Rescue, really concentrating it around like my nose area, because a lot of times the oil where the glasses lay on your nose is more prominent. So you definitely want to concentrate on making sure that part of your nose is more matte, so that the glasses set in place and do not move around on your nose. I like to use a mattifying primer no matter what in my T-zone, but I like to concentrate more of it and more powder than liquid when it comes to even my foundation, and you'll see that when I get there. But yeah, make sure that your nose stays pretty matte so that your glasses stay where they're supposed to. And I've been noticing lately with my skin, I'm becoming more combination, which is really odd to me. I mean, I'm still oily in my T-zone, but I'm more dry, like especially on my forehead, it's been so bad. So for the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Usually I use the water, but I figured I would switch it up today. So I am in a wedding this week, and I want to start my self-tan over, so I'm kind of letting it fade off. But like I said, because I am becoming, for some reason, I'm really dry right now, I'm going to use the Kojendo Aqua Foundation. If you're going to use a luminous foundation, do not really put it on your nose. Use anything left over to put on your nose. Typically, I would say use matte foundation, matte foundation, matte foundation. But for me right now, the luminous type of foundations is what I've been gravitating towards, just not so much in my T-zone. And because I'm wearing glasses, I'm really not going to concentrate that much foundation on my nose, especially in the area where the glasses is going to lay. Can I not talk today? Okay, that foundation is still a little too light. I'm going to use a little bit of my CoverGirl Healthy Elixir Foundation because I just need to darken this up a little bit. I'm just using one pump just to get it to match my neck more. For concealer, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. This might be a little dark. I have my other one. This one's in fair, this one's in light, so I might mix the two, I don't know. So I'm gonna try the fair first. I'm almost out of fair. I'm gonna use a tad bit of light, just a little bit. I'm not really gonna bring the concealer up on my nose. I really don't want a lot of product where my glasses are gonna sit, and they sit about right here. So I'm really gonna try not to put a lot of product there, just so it'll not have anything to really slip around with. And to be honest, sometimes if I get product there, I'll just wipe it off. I'll wipe it away. It's really not that big of a deal if you do, but I just think the less product and more powder works better when wearing glasses. And now I'm going to set my concealer with the why do I shake it like that? Now I'm going to set my face with the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. Now I really want to put a lot of powder right where my glasses are going to set and really bake it right there. While my under eye bakes and my nose bakes, I'm going to take my MAC Studio Fix powder. This is in NW25, and just set the rest of my face with it. Now I'm gonna wipe the excess powder away from underneath of my eyes and on my nose. So now I'm gonna move on to my eyes. My natural eye shape, like I just have big bug eyes. These, my mom, me, my cousin, like we have big ass eyes. But when I wear glasses, it seems to take that away and make them look smaller. So with me having blue eyes, I like using browns and like rusty shades because it really makes blue eyes pop. And I also like to do a winged liner and smoke out my bottom lash line as well. And it just really opens the eyes back up. And I guess it would also depend on the type of glasses that you wear. So I'm gonna use the Morphe 35O palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this shade over here and just start to place that all over my eyelid and take it up to my brow bone. The next shade I'm going to go into is this shade right here. I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm just keeping it lower than my crease. And then once a majority of the product is on my eyelid, I just start to sweep it back up and blend it in with the first color that I used. I'm gonna go back in with a smaller, like precision brush and pick up a little more of that color and really take it on the outer part of my eye. This gives an illusion of a bigger eye, which, like I said, when I wear glasses, it kind of makes my eyes seem smaller. So I'm really taking that shade and smoking it out just on the outer corner of my eye. Then I just go back in with my first brush with no product and just blend everything just so it's not, you know, you can't blend enough, you know what I'm saying? Then for my lower lash line, I like to really smoke it out. You can pull off a more blown out eye and a blown out lower lash line when you wear glasses. At least I feel like I can. Maybe not everybody can, but that's what I'm gonna do today. And I'm going to basically do the same thing I just did. Start out with the first shade we did, and I'm just gonna use the same brush. Use that shade and then go in with that shade. Basically blow the first shade out a little bit lower and then keep this shade more closer to the lash line, but still blow it out a little bit more. I also want to keep the colors more on the outer part of the eye. I'm not going to bring the colors all the way into my tear duct area, because if you keep the shadow more on the outer part of the eye, it's going to give the illusion of a bigger eye. Now I'm going in with that rush shade, and like I said, I'm keeping it closer to my lash line and also keeping it more on the outer part of my eye. Now I'm just going to go in with a brush and just kind of blend it out. Another thing I like to do to make the eyes look bigger is really highlight the inner part of the eye. I'm going to go in with my tried and true J.A.T.F.B.S Saharan palette and take this white shade right here. This is always blinding and makes my inner corners look amazing. I'm also going to take a little bit of it. Ooh, that's not a little bit. But pop it right here, even though I haven't done my brows yet. But for contour, I'm going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in medium and just start contouring, bronzing, whatever. I use bronzer as my contour. For blush, I'm going to use my Tarte Color Wheel palette. I'll probably just mix with these three just cause. Boom, 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 boom. The highlight I'm going to use today is by Wet n Wild. It is the Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Pearls. This is one of my favorite drugstore highlighters. I'm going like way out of order today, but I'm going to go ahead and do my winged liner. I'm going to use the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. I'm going to do my brows and lashes off camera. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer and pop on the Kiss Poise lashes and be right back. For mascara, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. For lips, you can do several options. The first option I have on here is a Milani Metallic Lip Cream in Material Lipstick. It's a bold metallic liquid lip cream, and if you want to take it bold, then you might want to wear this. If you want to keep it more on the neutral side or like the nude side, I would recommend, or what I'm wearing, is the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in Charmer. Now to finish off this look, I'm going to use the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. So this is the final look, and I know you can see like the ring light reflecting off of my glasses, but I hope that this video helped some of you out there who wear glasses all the time or sometimes, because I know it's a little bit of a different challenge. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I will see you on my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.